and that track movement speed to be able to run some of these heroes down.
Yeah, they can get to level 6 for Evil Genius to get some tracks for Bounty. They can easily take lead, but I don't know. Are paiN to be able to like push this quickly? Is this going to be a fast tempo game with the Venno and Chen to try to take down these towers?
Potentially, they're definitely set up for it, but I feel like they can just go for a carry that exploits their lack of disables on the side of EG.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of carries and a lot of heroes in general that just explode when there are no disables. Yep,
that's a hero. I mean, how do you lock this guy down? HFN might actually have a great game here. And now we're going to see the new Morph lane. What can he do with the new Morph interaction? Now, it's important to note that this is going to leave Sumail in the mid lane on the Abaddon. And this is kind of an interesting matchup. He has the Aphotic Shield to work with, and until Weehaw can get some levels, he might struggle against Sumail in the beginning of this game. Really good base damage, really good. I guess Sumail could do pretty well here against Weehaw.
Yeah, the Aphotic Shield removes the Gale, so there's nothing to worry about that.
Top will get first blood onto RTZ in the bottom lane. In the meantime, they'll static lane top for HFN and King RD, but they frostbite the Centaur Conqueror. This thing should die, and that will push them back. They have also a Mud Golem there. They have a Sentry down, I believe, so they see Misery rotating over. But Tavo's still fine, and he's got 19 last hits, the 10 of RTZ in this lane. Rotating in, they're going to try to find another kill. They've got the Avalanche. Misery's going to get Penitence down. In the mid lane, they glimpse back Sumail. He's going to get caught. This could be the kill if they can find him. It looks like they might be able to get both. They've got Misery. Sumail does get the denial off in time. Very close, and that's actually a big deal for Sumail.
The last hits from EG are looking very good currently. Sumail, 57 last hits to Weehaw's 30.
He's building drum. Do you think he goes ratings after this for Sumail?
He could.
He's going to rotate up top for HFN. He's already used the Doppelganger, looking for Misery. HFN taking a lot of damage to the Aphotic Shield. No Doppelganger. He has stick charges, but he won't be able to get him off. There was only 3 of them anyways. Tavo rotates up, but a little bit too late. They should have borrowed time on Sumail, and they'll use it now. Static Link coming in there, diving. This is a problem for paiN. They get off the kinetic field. That might keep Tavo alive. 1 more, 2 more auto attack to the plasma field. Along with an Isbel, will get the job done. And Sumail now, they finally bring down Tavo, and it turns into a tier 1 tower push, and all of a sudden, some much needed macro for EG as they're going to take this down. Meantime, mid lane, Sumail running at Weehaw. He has a Aphotic Shield. He also has Borrowed Time, so he's fine completely. They're trying to set up something here, but there's a ward that might have scouted this out. I think Crit smoked up behind it, though, so they might not know this rotation is coming.
A huge kill if EG can get it just to remove this pet.
He has Poison Nova. He might want to use it. He's getting Dove. There's the Frostbite. The Poison Nova comes out. The Borrowed Time is used. Weehaw will fall, but can they get any return kills for paiN Gaming? It looks like King RD might fall next as well. Aphotic Shield, good Avalanche from Tavo in the meantime. He already used the Borrowed Time. They need to be careful. They do get crit, and Misery's ticking down as well. The toss from Tavo will get another, and now Sumail uses the Aphotic Shield. They're going to get another kill, but he does get a double before dying. He will bring down King RD at the end of the day. So it is a 2-for-3 trade. Good usage of that ultimate from Weehaw, and HFN even rotating at the end. Which I think he might have stopped up from Medallion. He did, actually, but he's still getting very close to the Relic. In the meantime, they will find a toss Avalanche combo Sumail, but he does have the Borrowed Time. And he will pop it. It also gives the Aphotic Shield looking to put some pressure onto King RD. And now more rotations coming in. Those are the bots, but it kills the creep, so RTZ can't get in. Sumail's going to get glimpsed back, but do they have the damage? I'm not sure. Even with Tavo having a DD rune, he's got another blink, but they don't want to dive the tier 1 tower.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, this all just happens because they scouted the smoke. Sumail pushing his limits, knows he's not going to die to that.
HFN is dead. The freezing field. Fear getting a couple of auto attacks down, and that is your Phantom Lancer dead. And another courier snipe, yes! Oh my god, it's all unraveling for paiN Gaming. Now a 3K lead for EG.
Oh my goodness.
They are feeling it right now.
If these D4s, look at these D4s from EG. You have one in the mid lane, one in the top, one in the bottom lane. Scouts out all the movements from paiN Gaming because, you know, that's what their game plan is right now. They want to go from tower to tower, be able to gank and push some of these lanes down.
Ken has summoned from the Dark Troll Summoner. If they want to try to contest this, they can. EG, I don't know how concerned they are. They have the BKB of Razor.
They need to contest this. You cannot afford to give away Aegis to EG's lineup at this point because they're playing the late game. They're skilling. Once they get that Aegis, it secures them the next 5 minutes to just keep on.
Look at this wraparound from EG. They're going to try to find Duster, and Duster will get blown up. They have the Plague Ward, though, which will spot it, but he might not be able to get out in time. Kinetic Field, they get off the Static Storm, but where's the damage? They jump in. There's the Poison Over. This could be pretty good. They've got the link here. BKB's up. They're going to try to fight this here. Sumail getting a little bit low, but he's got the Borrowed Time. It's a 2-for-1 trade as Morphling gets struck down. Crit gets out of a freezing field. The stick charge keeping him alive, and HFN will get dropped down. It's going to be 3 dead for paiN. Tavo will find another kill. It's Misery. So RTZ and Misery both get dropped, but they should be able to get into Roche maybe. Tavo, of course, can be there, and Sumail has no Borrowed Time to work with now as he just used it. Actually, it doesn't look like they do, so he's just going to walk away.
Very nice. Sumail still has no ultimate up. 15 seconds and it's still down. Picks up a regen rune, of course.
Toss. Tree grab. I think King RD almost will die. He has to glimpse back. Plasma Field coming in. He's still alive for now.
Oh
They're going to try to get this kill onto
alive.
Sumail, but he's actually insane. A double kill for Fear. 3 now dead for paiN Gaming. They're going to try to find a 4th as King RD is getting run down. Bar time, miscoil, and 1 auto attack from Fear will do the job.
Triple kill with Trax.
Blade, as he has the Yasha as well to work with. They're going to maybe try to push high ground with Aegis. It's on RTZ.
Yeah, it's go time.
And he can even morph into, he does actually morph into Weeha, and he's going to start dropping the Plague Wards and the Gale into Weeha. Weeha needs to be a little careful. They have to use the Glyph. Push continues. It's so hard to fight into if you're paiN at this point.
Yep, Duster's actually pushing the mid lane with his Chen.
They're split pushing, trying to find their own tier 3. They have to TP back though. The tier 3 is about to fall. Hand of God will go, as they're still fighting actually. Crit is trying to defend this HFN. He really wants his tower, but Crit is doing some serious work with the freezing field back at the base. In the meantime, they'll glimpse back Sumail. He's still trying to go on this tower. Weeha getting right out here. The kinetic field stopping him. They will get the kill onto HFN actually as they rotate another hero back. It's RTZ.
Sumail's unstoppable.
He is just in there. He's popped the bar time. He's looking for King RD. He's slapping him down. They'll find another kill. 4 dead. The only survivor is Duster, who will get caught out by RTZ's Morphling. And this will allow them to push even more. This Rax bottom. Potentially the game getting out of control here for paiN, and this is looking extraordinarily good for EG. The bad news, I guess, for EG is they do have to push into a tier 2 tower, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. They can go top if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
That's a funny one that you could do.
Yeah.
But I didn't think the true grab. I didn't think about that. That was pretty nifty.
Makes me feel like a little kid again when there's some interaction like that in the game where Morphling can, you know, transform into any hero. You have a IO, Ag's Tether, so many different combinations.
He's taken the Venomancer, who will get off his Poison Over, but not before he does really anything. He'll just get dropped down. Top was going to be next to Static Storm. It's probably a little bit too late. They have to buy back onto the Tiny. RTZ is diving pretty much to the well at this point. He will bring down poor Disruptor, and HFN might be next. He's going to get sent back. He does get Doppelganger off in time, but Dustin's going to get chased into the well. Sumail, he's not really afraid. He has cheese to work with, but he actually gets dropped down and can't get it off in time, and now RTZ needs to back up. So they dive the well, but they're not really losing anything other than Sumail, who will buy back. RTZ Ethereal Blades himself to try to get out of here alive against the PL. Pops the Spirit Lance. Adaptive Strike comes in. There's that freezing field again, and it's a triple kill for RTZ, and next might be Tabo. He gets off the Avalanche, but the Static Link is there for Fear. The Guardian Group's keeping RTZ alive, and it's going to be everybody dead, and GG called. EG will take this game against paiN.
It was a good game.
It was a good game at the beginning where they did pretty well for that Tiny, but it kind of got out of control at one point there.
It did get out of control for sure, but when I look at these lineups and I look at paiN's lineup, I think